So, a woman from Bulgaria went to a beauty studio and they offered her a transfusion to stick a needle in her vein, intravenously, right? Stick a needle in your vein and get her some kind of a special magical juice in her blood. Some kind of elixir transfusion, right? We're gonna hook you up to some liquid and it's gonna rejuvenate you. It's gonna rejuvenate you. So they promise her health, immunity, becoming younger, and dealing with chronic tiredness, right? And it costs 70 euro. 70 euro, bro. Dude, bro. Like, getting my brake pads changed with new brake pads on the car used to be like 30 euro. They're fucking... These roasties, like, you have to understand, they have a job. They have jobs. I can't get a job as a graphic designer, whatever. I can't get a job. Roasties are getting jobs easy, cheesy, wheezy. And they're just fucking going to beauty centers and they're like, hey, would you like a 70 euro elixir transfusion in your blood? She's like, yeah, I want to try 70 euro. You know, some fucking cunt like Airica, and then she comes home and she's like, yeah, I spent 70 euro to get some in my blood, some special juice, and it's gonna make me younger. And you know, her husband just like, what? Just fucking water, just like, water, just fucking fall on your head, fucking bitch, water. Buddy Mitch is gonna give you a fucking water, right with the fucking forearm, just like, fuck. You know, I remember, actually, 70 euro. That was my daily salary, my last job before year and a half or something. Year and a half, 2 years. That was the highest paying job I ever had. I was making around 1,500 euro per month. So in a day I was making like 70 euro. So, you know, senior graphic designer working from home, senior. So that woman is like, oh, I have a job. You know, most guys can't even get a job. I have an easy job. Should I get a 70 euro rejuvenating intravenous, you know, the procedure lasts 40 minutes. Okay. So they're offering these roasties packages where like you gotta come every week or every other week, and the package of procedure is gonna be like from 70 to 350 euro total. Okay, so they didn't actually tell her what they're putting inside her. They tell her, hey, here's the ingredients. Here's so you know everything that's like, you know, going inside. You're just like, you know, it's juice. It's a liquid. It's like, so riddle me this. If I told today, Ripley, hey, come to my house, I'm gonna like hook you up to an IV with some special elixir I made. I'm gonna get some. She's gonna scream. She's gonna be fucking running away screaming, he's trying to kidnap, do experiments, you know. And they're gonna say kiddo is a fucking psychopath. But if Red Ripley goes to a beauty salon, they're like, hey, would you like to get hooked up to an IV? It's a procedure, it's gonna rejuvenate you. She's like, yeah, I'm a dumb roaster, I'm a dumb bitch, yeah. That's normal, yeah. So if I want to hook her to an IV, she's fucking screaming, "You're a monster, you're a psychopath." But if it's a fucking friendly roasty that can't even get her fucking vein, right? A roasty that like, you know, doesn't know how to fucking unpack a syringe. Lady, please, like, cool, 70 euro. It's gonna make me young, right? So if I told you, Lady, please, I have a extra that can actually make you younger, she's gonna be like, you're a psychopath. You don't know it. You're crazy. But if the fucking friendly roasty at the beauty salon, it's like, hey, it's actually gonna make you younger. She's like, oh really? Can I love a boo dolls. I'm ready to play. My husband doesn't want me to cut cucumbers because I cut my fucking arm off. Okay, so right after a transfusion, I felt that I'd become cold. My husband after picking me up, told me that I have gotten blue, that my lips have gotten blue, and turns out I had 41 degrees fever. That's Celsius, European, 41 Celsius. My hands and legs were shaking, shivering, and I almost swallowed my tongue. And that's why I remember I felt like I was dying. The journalist contacted 3 different beauty studios in Sofia, Burgas, and Plovdiv. This is not a procedure which would disrupt the balance of the organism. With a couple of transfusions, it's super cool. The best thing somebody can do, said the woman from one of the studios. So the journalist asked if there was a need for a blood test before the procedure, and the beauty salon said, "Oh no, everything's fine, everything's normal." But turns out that the blood test they gave him, there were divergences in like 3 points, 3 different thingies. One doctor said that you can get bladder stones because of vitamin C if you get a transfusion, or an allergic shock. Now the doctor does have a point, because when you're directly injecting stuff in your blood, Ontario, listen up, Ontario. Here, girl. Listen, girl. Listen up. Listen up, girl. If you're injecting stuff directly in your blood, are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? Ripley, are you paying attention? You damn cunt. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? When you're injecting stuff in your blood, and I'm not saying like I'm a doctor, like I know everything, but I know this because I was researching it, okay? When you're injecting stuff in your blood, it's bypassing the liver and it's bypassing the kidneys. Actually, it goes back to them. But vitamin C can pretty much get inside your kidneys and liver at once. It's not like going through the stomach and going in swole. It's like immediately like just the whole amount, overloading your kidneys and liver. So if it's too much vitamin C, yes, it might cause kidney stones. might do some crystals. The first beauty center, so on, said that if you're just doing 3 transfusions, there's nothing to worry about. It's just like a vitamin complex. You can't overdose it. We're doing 3 transfusions. It's glutathione, rivotril, and vitamins. Glutathione is a nice antioxidant. We got vitamin C. They give it to people with diabetes. It's regulating the hormones. It's not gonna harm you. The Ministry of Health says that it's possible these beauty salons are importing compounds that don't have permission to be used in Bulgaria or the EU. There is a lack of guaranteed sterility and control. There is no it's not the needed conditions to be doing such things, which can lead to allergic reaction and tromps. Tromps mean like blood clots and shit. The same thing as the Botox, which they import from Turkey. The same way they're illegally getting these substances, and none of them are legally allowed to be used in Bulgaria. There is no checkups and there is no sanctions. So basically, guys, they get these like IV bags of like glutathione with some vitamins. You know, instead of you like taking a multivitamin pill, which costs, how much does a single multivitamin cost? 50 cents. Let's say 50 cents. Obviously, you can get, you know, like a cheaper, you know, bigger volume pills for like 20 cents per pill. So 20 to 50 cents for a single multivitamin pill when you buy it from anywhere. So multivitamins, 50 cents. Glutathione, let's say a single dose, let's say you buy a glutathione supplement pills. Again, it's going to be like 50 cents, okay? So let's say this IV bag, which they buy from Turkey or whatever, where it's cheaper, they make this into a liquid solutions, right? So are they putting water, are they putting glycerin? I don't know what the fuck they're putting, air bubbles in there. Until we're going to get you some air bubbles, it's going to rejuvenate. We're going to get you some graphene inside your body until it's really going to rejuvenate. It's just the micro needles that's going to clog up your blood and assassinate it. It's really going to rejuvenate. Boy, I wish I can put some graphene. Or was it graphite? I forgot the name. A special type of expensive graphene that's like nanoblades. Like it starts cutting up your blood, making clots. Just fucks you up. You're just fucking done. So, what were we talking about? You know, Auntie is the type of girl that, like, you know, drives her Jeep to the beauty salon, and then she walks in, hey, what's the newest thing I can try? Can I get more tattoos? Can I get a blood transfusion? I love needles in me. I'm a insane woman. I love needles in me. I get all these tattoos. I got tattoos in my face. Yeah, stick a needle with me, and then I'm like, gonna get the antioxidants and multivitamins in my now I'm blue. So we determined that multivitamins and glutathione, which probably come in powdered form, and then they turn them into liquid solutions. So you basically you put the powder in some, I don't know, glycerin water, whatever. Just like Jason Bacher, the retard, just how he makes steroids at home, you put the powder in water, whatever it is, and now I have a solution. And this solution to make, let's say a single IV bag costs like $5, because some Turkish company, they gotta do it sterile. Let's say they do it sterile by the book, so they get the powder, they pour it in some sterile solution and sterile bag, and they pack it up, and it's okay. The ingredients are like $2. We sell the bags for $5. Okay. Let's say they sell a single bag for $7. Okay, let's be generous. Even though the multivitamin and the glutathione is like $2 total, let's say they sell the bag for $7. So the beauty studio gets the bag for $7, and they're like, okay, so now we're gonna charge the patients because we're specialists, and we're gonna put a needle in your vein. We gotta find your vein. We're specialists. We're trained. We're poking a needle in your vein. That's like a doctor has to do it. Now we're not doctors, but we're specialists. So just for us doing it all professional, and it's sterile. It's sterile because we're specialists. The procedure is gonna cost you €70. So we went from $7 per bag to €70 because we're letting you stay for 40 minutes on a bed, and we're putting a needle in your vein. And we're specialists and we're fancy. Ontiria, pay up, girl. Pay up. We're gonna put some coconut water in your ass. Now, I have my own procedure for Rhea Ripley especially. We can actually I can jam some needles in your ass with coconut water, and we can inject some coconut water in your butt, and we can get your butt cheeks big again. We can fucking rejuvenate your butt cheeks and get them fucking plump, and you're gonna have a big ass like fucking Alex Windsor, or Tony Storm, or Jamie Hayter, or fucking Wahiedra, or Walla Vice. We can get you a nice Walla Vice ass. You just lay on the fucking bed. Let me just fucking put some needles in your fucking ass with coconut water and some kind of a liquid fat. A liquid fat that's pig fat, pork fat. It's similar to human fat, so we're just gonna get some pork fat in you, some fucking coconut water, and you're gonna have a booty. We're gonna have a booty. Okay? You're gonna go home, you're gonna be like, man, my butt cheeks got like red because they're rubbing when I'm walking. They're fucking rubbing, now I'm red, my asshole hurts. Amazing. And because I'm a specialist, I'm gonna put some iodine, povidone iodine, which has been studying here for 5 years, at least 5 years. Okay, some povidone iodine, 5-year-old. You're just gonna fucking sprinkle it on your ass and just fucking. And yeah, and I'm a specialist. All right, and because I want you to be a healthy horse, I'm gonna rub some Elgidium repair on your gums. I'm gonna just open up your mouth, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna rub some Elgidium repair on your gums, and then I'm gonna rub some hydroxyapatite toothpaste on your teeth, and we're gonna get you healthy gums. We're gonna get you healthy teeth. Okay, okay, sweetie, and that's gonna be $70. You go bust your neck, bust your back in the ring. Go get yourself fucked up in the ring, so you can get the $1 million salary, and then you come give me the money so I can put you on an IV. $70, please. Come give me your money and buy some boo dolls, right? And then when you're 45 and you're retiring, because you're 45, you're used up. You're fired. You're old. You're fired because you're old. When you're 45, okay, and you're just wrinkled, and you're like, oh, where did all my money go? I'm 45. I've gave my life to wrestling. Where did all the money go? It's like, well, TKO took most of the money, and you spend all your money on boo dolls and beauty salons, and now you don't got money, and now you gotta tolerate Buddy Matthews abusing you because you don't have your own money. So now you gotta be, it's okay, Buddy Matthews, you can hit me in the face. I don't have other options. Nobody wants to take me now. I'm 45 with tattoos. And I gave my best years to Buddy Matthews. Nobody wants to take me. So now I'm stuck. He gets to beat me up. I better keep my mouth shut. I'm ready to play. I better keep my mouth shut. You know. Sorry. I'm sorry. Now, where were we? So, actually, this video, I just wanted to make fun of how bad Bulgarians have it. I mean, seriously. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, the little thing they put on the bottle, the IV, that's like to get the air bubbles out. Oh, okay. Okay. So, that's what you want to hear. When Rhea Ripley comes and I'm doing a transfusion on her IV, she wants to hear me say, oh, the little thing gets the air bubbles out. Okay. Okay. That thing gets the air bubbles out. Okay, sure. Oh, good. Good. I didn't know what it does, but looks like the little thing is getting the air bubbles out. Okay, good. Okay, Ontaria. Nice. We got it right. Looks like I got it right this time, Ontaria. I got the IV to work. Make sure I jam a needle in her ass like 10 times until I find her vein. Is it here? Is it here? It's here, I know. When it comes to Rhea Ripley, looks like I have a main character syndrome. Just like the anime girl Airica Demia, I have a main character syndrome. The anime girl y'all like. By the way, I am marking for Airica Demia. I think she's gonna be a very annoying and trolling anime girl. I told her, I told Airica that they should immediately put her in a tag team with Rhea Ripley so she can get Rhea Ripley over. Because Rhea Ripley is so boring. She's a good lesbian. She's the good lesbian. She's so boring. Go on, bitch. Get injured so we can laugh. Do something funny. fall from a ladder so we can be entertained. No, I'm just being me. I'm just being me, okay? In fact, I was worried yesterday. I was worried. Oh, look, it's a Casey Lee and Jessica McKay. It's the inspiration. It's the inspiration. Oh, and they got a victory. They actually got a victory tonight. All right, good. I was worried that Tony Khan is gonna fumble them, but okay. Looks like the inspiration was on Ring of Honor. Nice, nice. The inspiration and can I give him a like? Finally, my girls get a. Okay. And they got some boobies sticking out. They even got some boobies sticking out. Let me hear their voices. I know they're very fun. They're fun. They're cringe, but they're fun. Okay, they're cringe like ons. They're cringy, but they're fun. They're fun. Oh, they're doing the rope there. They got some boobies. they kind of frauding. That the girls are always pushing the boobs up. They're always kind of frauding. Okay, but they got some boobs. Okay. They got some boobs, and that's okay. Who the fuck is this? Who are the black-haired girls? I don't fucking... Huh. Anyway. As I do declare, as I was saying, I do declare on Theoria. Ripley needs to... She just needs to go to fucking, that porn wrestling where the loser gets, like, fucked. With the castle. They always show the castle and there's some kind of a weird... They're trying to rub each other, they're trying to finger each other. It's like a wrestling and the loser gets like fucked by the other girl. Buddy, I got a new job, buddy. Oi, buddy. I got a... What was it called? What was that called? Honor wrestling or something? I don't know. Hold on, let me check online. Porn wrestling. What happens when I write porn wrestling? Porn wrestling show. Come on, man. Evolved fights? What in the fuck? Evolved fights. Yeah, I guess it's evolved fights. Sheesh, man, that's fucking nasty. Sheesh. Buddy, I got a new job. It's a new promotion called Evolved Fights. She goes there, okay. Who am I gonna wrestle? It's some big girl like Lina Cross. I'm gonna fuck you in the mouth, bitch. Until he's like, hi. Boy, I can't wait to do some evolved wrestling. she comes from work. She comes back to Buddy from work. Buddy, they fucked me in my ass. Okay, so as I was saying, let's get serious. So looks like girls in Bulgaria are fucking going to beauty salons, wanting to just try to be pampered and try new things, and what was I saying? Come on. So they're offering fucking transfusion from untrained girls. I mean, they're trained, but you know, they show them how to do it 2 times. Okay, they show them how to do it 2 times, and you know, I mean, it's nobody's saying that you need to have medical degree, but you know, it's showing you 2 times. And the news says that most doctors in Bulgaria are fucking boomers. They are over 55. Most doctors in Bulgaria are over 55, and soon they're going to die. Soon they're going to die. Okay? And when all the doctors are dying, you're gonna be left with no doctors, and you might get some doctors from Nepal, doctors from Afghanistan, and turns out the doctor which saved my life was some kind of an Arabic guy from, I don't know, Lebanon or something, and this guy saved my life. I would never make fun of him, but you know, most doctors coming like from some Middle Eastern country. And it's like, you know, they don't even know the language, you know. So most doctors are dying, and you know, in a few years, Bulgaria is just not gonna have any doctors, and they're already being underpaid. So if they're being underpaid, and the Ministry of Health said, if you want more money, we're gonna replace you. We're just gonna replace you. If you don't like it, if you want more money, we're just gonna replace you. That's what the Ministry of Bulgaria said, and most doctors, which are still here, because most of the competent doctors went to Western Europe and America and Canada. So most of the competent doctors went to other better countries. Wow. No, I'm sorry. It's not that the country is bad. It's just the people are awful, okay? So it's not that the other countries are better. We have a beautiful nature, okay? We have a beautiful country. As these boomer doctors die, you're gonna find you know, a good young doctor here and there, like the guy who pulled my wisdom tooth. He was really good. He made an incision. He cut the tooth like in 3 parts, and he got his hands in a special way in my mouth where it's not choking me. I'm not like, you know, going to throw up. Special way. He knocked, he pulled, he got the tooth in 3 pieces, like no problem. Like he did it maybe better than the other guy. This guy's fucking good, dude. This guy's fucking good, dude. Okay? This guy's fucking good, dude. But the fact is, most doctors, most of these young doctors that are gonna be remaining are just not gonna be. They already suck. They already suck. The younger ones are gonna suck even more. Okay. It's not like one time I went to like a skin doctor because like eczema, like dandruff, and she couldn't fucking. She was like, well, we should try not eating this and try not eating that. Well, she's right. She's technically right. That is a scientific method. But it's not like she like gave me like a cure, like it's a joke. It's a joke, okay? And what's gonna happen to all the fucking retards when they have cancer? What are they gonna give them? Fucking chemotherapy from the 90s? From the 80s? Bulgarians are fucking done, and I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. Bulgarians are fucking done, okay? There are less than 10 herbalists remaining in Bulgaria, like all of them, less than 10. Less than 10 herbalists are alive in Bulgaria, and I am one of them now. And all these 10 herbalists, except me, are in their late 50s. They're about to die. And when all of them die, this is my villain. This is my heel promo. Okay, this is my... Listen well. When all of them die, I'm going to be the last herbalist remaining in Bulgaria. And I am helping no one except personal friends, people I decide deserve it. And you might say, herbalist? Who needs herbalist? That's like a fake profession. That's like cuckoo, Oh no. Having knowledge of herbs and this is not like me making teas and just being like a cute granny, just like making teas. No, this is like actually knowing all the compounds and how to concentrate them. I can concentrate some compounds from herbs and send you in the hospital. Do you understand? I can send you in the fucking hospital. Nobody's talking about brewing herbal teas. We're not gonna be, I'm sorry. I am saying I know the compounds inside the herbs, how actual pills are made, how the medicine is made from the herbs. I can take certain compounds from the plants. I can make something strong that like fucking is like, oh shit, that shit, holy shit. And I am helping no Bulgarian. I'm only helping animals. I'm helping cats, I'm helping dogs, helping other animals. Okay? You know how a snake, snakes are scary, they want to bite you, They don't want to bite you. I'm sorry. But I would rather go try give medicine to a snake that might, sus and actually bite me. Because it gets scared. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the joke. Than to go help a Bulgarian. I would rather be like climbing a mountain to like, here, snake, here's some medicine. Sorry. Okay. So I think we know where we stand. As the doctors are dying in Bulgaria, and the herbalists are dying in Bulgaria, and I'm gonna be the last guy. I'm not saying I know doctor stuff, but in terms of herbalism and chemistry, and I am helping nobody outside of people I decide deserve it. Okay. Like if I see some woman that's been feeding the cats every day, some woman caring about animals, yeah, okay. You know, I might give you something in secret, but that's it. That's it. The rest of the Bulgarians enjoy getting fucking transfusion from fucking 20-year-old girl that can't find your vein.